What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I am down at the AT&T Stadium for the 2025 DFW RV party. Absolutely crazy. And today I've got a pretty cool toy hauler that I wanted to show you. It's a brand that I've actually never recorded for. But first, before we get into that, I want to thank Gary, who drove down to the first day of the show and gave me genuinely one of the coolest gifts that I have ever received. He works for the bowling the Bowling Hall of Fame, baby, and they are fans of the bowling gun, and they came down and gave me an official Pro Hall of Fame bowling pin, like a pro bowling pin. Can't wait to show you guys that. But that's a little side note. Gary, man, I appreciate you, brother, and thank you for the whole squad, you know, back in that. How freaking nuts is that someone took the time to do that? So cool. So this one is the 2025 Sportster X, 3914X, MSRP $143,323, discount, and then a show price of $89,888. So right there off the top of the bat, for toy haulers, you know, that is not going to be the least expensive or the most expensive, but I will tell you, if you know anything about KZ, they are very well-built units. It is a brand, it is a manufacturer that I trust. One, I've met the team. I'm heading there probably in about 3 weeks or so to do a big mass shooting there with them. But man, you know, they're good folks, aluminum frame construction, and they're not so big that they really have to do any like bad habits. You know what I mean? Like their sales are controllable. Their manufacturing process is controllable. So if that part, you know, values anything, you know, their fit and finish should be theoretically better because of that. But, you know, again, I've never sold a Sportster. I've never been in a Sportster outside of, you know, just a moment ago. But we'll see what I think about it. 2025 Sportster 3914X. Drop some comments. Do you guys want me to do, you know, more of this brand? Right off the bat, you have the outside storage. That is pretty darn nice. I mean, that is a ton of space. I also like how you get like the 3 entries. Like you have this entrance, the front entrance, and that side over there. We'll get over there because there's a couple little cubbies I want to check out. Maybe a docking station? I don't know. We'll find out. You also have a little maintenance hatch there, you know, outlets. The tough rough kind of beat me up, tough flat material there as well. You also get the Lippert steps and a screen door right here as well. But again, for, you know, 90 grand, we will see. Is it a value to you? All right, so coming in right off the bat, first thing that I noticed, this thing is beautiful. One, if you guys have watched my channel before, you know I am a sucker for lights, and I'm a sucker for rear kitchens. And although this has a toy hauler, this has kind of a rear kitchen setup to it a little bit, you know, with back here. Now look at that. Oh, let me give a cinematic shot for you so you get the full glory. How can I use that in every video forever? There's got to be like a, you know, perfect strike feature of the day. But look at that light, pretty darn fancy. So you have the kitchen here in the back. You're also going to get kind of that thermal wrap right there. So it's going to be more of like a plastic. It's like a hard resin. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. And then you have your oven, microwave, TV on a televator, you know, fireplace as well. And you're going to get a pull-out sofa. I like the Sportster aspect. I actually think it'd be kind of cool if they did like a backlight for that. Your generator start is going to be right here over on the wall. So hold down for 5 seconds, up for 1. Control for the heat and AC there too as well. And I apologize if I'm going a little quicker than usual. But down here at the show, you know, you want to be, you know, fair to everybody looking. Not everyone likes to be on camera. So I try to get the empty ones, you know, when I can and how I can. Emergency exit. So pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry. This is also going to, nice. It's going to make a little extra sleeping there for you too, which is cool. Theater seating right over here, and the slide height on this, let's go ahead and check that out. You're going to be looking at about, you know, 6, maybe 6'8" or so, something like that. Big enough for me to probably jump and not get hit. You also got the recliners are definitely going to be like, you know, the big belly approved, which is pretty nice. 2 cup holders, a place for, you know, your wife's crystals or books or, you know, what other funky stuff she's bringing. Bada bing, bada boom. USB, heat, massage, and then we're back on over. Again, that's going to be the view of that entertainment section, and I think that is so nice. Now, the televator, if you're not familiar, basically you can hold this switch right here, and it will drop down. Now, I'm not going to lower it down for the, you know, just for the purposes of the show, but pretty darn nice. That fireplace will heat up this entire area. Absolutely no problemo. And then you also have, you know, more storage up around the microwave. And now that I'm looking at it, that microwave is one of the fanciest look at that thing. Microwave looks like it can help the RV fly. It's because it's got that extra like little side piece there, but pretty cool. Cosmetically, I don't know, you know, functionally, it's probably the same as any other microwave. It's got eco mode there, I guess. Kids meals. How do you decipher? Let me see if that can zoom in there. I don't know. How can you decipher if it's a kid's meal? What does that even mean? Like it heats up less? I've got kids at home and we don't ever put our microwave on kids mode. You got the 3-top burner to whip up all the fixins. You're also going to have some outlets there over into the side. And then you also have, you know, enough room to cook up like, you know, pizzas or, you know, something like that. Stainless steel undermounted bowl with the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. And then you also have, you know, access to your plumbing and, you know, plenty of good spots, you know, for like, you know, maybe like a, you know, wow, I just smacked my finger. Dang it. Good place for a bowling pin though, or, you know, trash can's probably more likely. Okay, we're good. More storage over here. More storage over here. More storage over here. So you're going to have 4 pull-out drawers there too, which is nice. See how that goes down for the 4. And then here up top, you're also going to have, I kind of like how the decor kind of splits as well. I think that's pretty fancy looking. It's going to continue going on there. And then you have your 12-volt refrigerator over next to the recliner as well, which you're going to see has 2 of the pull-out freezer trays. And then you're also going to have a pretty nice size refrigerator up top. If I had to guess, I'm going to say like 18 cubic foot, 16 cubic foot, something like that. But that'll be down in the description along with all the other specifications, as well as a link to the price. I mean, if you're not here, you know, in Dallas for the show, they also have locations. You know, they have 28 locations currently. Really nice dealership to work with and deal with and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But they got them all the way up from like Indiana to, you know, Texas, Oklahoma, all that good stuff. Look at that garage. I wish I would have read on the sheet how big that garage is, but it looks like it's about a 16-footer to me. You're also going to see you have 3, 6, 9 tie downs, 2 rollover sofas, so those will, you know, go together to make a bed. You also have good window coverage as well for a nice breeze. Like if you're turning this into a kid's bunk room or something like that, it could be a really nice space for it. The bunk capacity up on the top, it's going to be 500 pounds, and you can trust that because of the sticker. You also have a queen bed that drops down, and you know, you're good to go. Right over here on the back, you can tell it's all going to be patioed in. Pretty common these days for, you know, the toy hauler game, but I remember when that first started, how that just kind of like blew my mind. I was like, wow, you know, like you have a patio on the back of your toy hauler. It's like making an extra room for you. But I like how it's going to be dovetailed too. So when this is down, if you could imagine, the dovetail's like a little extra finish. So that way you don't just bottom out your toys, which I think is nice. There's going to be kind of the Gerard. It does go out, you know, much further there for you. But also, let me see. I'm not sure if there's camera prep or not, but if there is a... There's a wasp. Hope we got that on camera. Freaking bee came up, landed right on my microphone, which is like that much further under the screen. Coming after me. All right. So you do have your ladder hooks right there to get up into the bunk or into the bed as you drop down, which is nice. You're also going to have a TV right here with an extension for the awning and then JBL speakers. I didn't notice that before. That's pretty darn nice. You know, I've had a couple different JBLs and I like those. Porcelain foot flush throne. And then you got a mirror for the old bowling gun, baby. Now let's go ahead and do... Let's shut this door because I'm a big guy and, you know, I'm shocked. I actually thought that I wasn't going to fit in here, and you can see if I kind of try to square up a little bit, you have plenty of room, which I think, not plenty of room. You're not moving and grooving, but you're sitting in there, you know, nice and comfortably for sure. But all right, so now we are back up into the living room, and again, you kind of see what you get. You get a big old bowling pin That's always nice. Doesn't come with the camper. It only comes with excellence, which can be earned. Just make 4 years of videos and that's like the tops of my career right there. I was so shocked. I had a rep and they all make fun of me. This is your control panel. They all make fun of me for the flexing. You know, every rep's in there like, oh yeah, your bowling gun. Well, laugh at me now, fellas. Laugh at me now. So this bathroom is a good size, not monstrous. You actually got some good, you know, kind of walking room, I think, which is nice. Another porcelain throne. Don't even need to sit down to show you that. But then here is the shower. Plenty of space with the Tri-Glide glass series. And then you move it around here. And you got the head clearance, which is about 6'6" right there to about 6'2", you know, right there as well. Now, saw the bowling gun, baby. But you're also going to have the stainless steel bowl. Access to your plumbing, a little bit more storage, as well as an outlet or two. And then you come in over to the side. You have yourself a queen bed, which is always nice. You got another little closet right over here too as well. So you're also going to have washer and dryer prep. So if you guys are going to be using this a little bit longer, you know, a little bit later into the seasons, you know, something not later in the seasons, a little bit more residentially, I should say, you can go ahead and put the washer and dryer in there. Right here is going to be your dresser situation. So you're going to have 6 pull-out drawers. You also have an emergency exit, so pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry. You're also going to have your TV backer location, cable hookups, outlets, and then prep for your pre-wired for the King Wi-Fi. Now, what is going on here? That is different looking. A couple pull-out drawers, a couple cubbies too. Show you that. Pretty darn neat. So I guess that's going to be 3 different sections. So I think that's pretty darn nice, you know, just to kind of help you organize some things as you go. But all right, guys, maybe drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Again, my name is Hunter. Appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to check out the outside. Probably spend just a moment or two. There were some people that didn't come in because I was in there recording, so I feel a little bit guilty. But again, 2025 Sportster X 3914X. Show price $89,888 down here at the DFW party by Funtown RV. Favorite event of the year. Absolutely insane to be recording at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. But all right, we'll head around into the front. You have the molded fiberglass front cap. You're also going to get your LED lights there going off the side. So at night, get that thing shining up like justice. You'll be ready to go. We already went over the fact that it's got a generator. That'll be right down there. You also got your pin box here. Let's walk around the other side. I usually like to, some folks over there. Propane right behind this door. I already showed you the pass-through storage, but take a look at it again. You got yourself an enclosed underbelly, which is nice. Screen, extra large grab handle. You're also going to get 2 awnings. So one starts right here and the other one goes all the way over into the other side. So I think that's really nice for your coverage. You got triple axle with the Lippert flex, the Equiflex for the suspension. You got the Maxxis. Not familiar with Maxxis. UR 275s. That thing is locked right there, but that's either a storage or an air compressor. So you'll definitely want to talk to your salesperson about that on, you know, which one that it is. Then you're coming back around. You got the patio system. Up on the side, you're going to have a ladder that opens up so you can get on top of your fully walkable roof. You know, check your seals, check your slides. I recommend you get up there probably about every 3 months or so and just make sure everything is on the up and up. Now over on this side, you're going to have, you know, kind of a fuel station. So if you're ripping some you know, toy haulers or I'm sorry, ripping some like 4-wheelers or something like that. You come in here, you poop, and you pop it in. You got a 30-gallon tank there for you, and you got to turn on the pump right there. Basically a gas station coming along with you, and that'll also tie into the generator as well, which is going to be, you know, really nice. That's going to be the generator exhaust. You also have your outlets, back end of the Suburban hot water heater, and then let's open this up. It's pretty nice to have those cubbies there, but you have hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower, all your bypass valves, city water connection, and then your city water connection and your black tank flush, which is basically going to be a sprinkler system for your poop tank. More propane bottles, and this is going to be the control for your, you know, your leveling as well. You can also get slide toppers on top of the slides if you would like. I don't think this tour is actually short, at all. But all right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it regardless. Hope to catch you guys down at the show. And again, this is the 2025 Sportster 3914. Have a great day. See you.